struggle.
We are Brahmin show. Rabasamaha.
So, Bayern Munich, I spend the cash on Eddie sign Luis Diaz.
Hey, Charlie.
Bayer Luis Diaz, Bayer bought property from the Reds using either Olise or Kingsley Coman more and I say the likes of Abia Sergina Bremosu to me pretty on more. So yes, Bayer has quite a number of options over there when it comes to the forwards available. Yeah. Luis Diaz amount now by idea investing I am hoping that Tikesie said they are now friend no any near open enti minim say bia onim near open wo invest a huge amount of money e dey akwa brand no
company onim bibi.
I want to believe so. Now so last season 18 goal contribution from Luis Diaz or Premier League.
Okay.
13 goals, 5 assists. Previous season, 8 goals, 5 assists, and you see a 13 goal contribution or the man. And our 2022 season, almost 6 goal assists, 6 goal contribution. Numbers in you be brave. Minimum so me by Adrian.
Wow.
13 goals, 5 assists. But who bet me so I say on your typical striker or target person, maybe or no ground man because Liverpool. If they would use him in that, maybe because they are not getting the returns from him. So he doesn't or more a lot of numbers. But Sikano Modi Kofane mo dumame. Sikano emo the investment no mo ye omuno emo dumame. So let's look at a day na Bayern Munich who are brand team maybe omo felise oba no be add up to the Olise mo any the comma mo na ebia ebetimi aboa the course of Bayern Munich. Bayern the type they almost build the team not to compete or German Bundesliga because about Bundesliga na ka won here Luis Diaz on betimi age.
Yeah.
The quality they have other teams need to compete on but they be Bayern share the European competition. And today, Biano Bayer build the team for Europe, and yes, or Shannon from them because a local there, Yamian can buy a bit me and what it takes to compete. But they are always looking at Europe and share how make more competitors and they build the team and how strong those teams are. No more strength in Tatabia Bayer air strengthener. Now, Edia young but car team here, LBA the position where look Bayer is always strengthening for competition. And because in the German Bundesliga, so we bet me compete for the Champions League. Now Dortmund and the Leverkusen, or more clout into me because more about selling clubs they sell.
Yeah.
But Bayern no yet the type maybe Bayern bet me at 100 or they acquire Hurricane because they want to compete in Europe. And that is the eye on more. Now, Omanya about trade ama tickets and Vincent Company. Sorry, I say head of his department. Now, Omanya Abutraman, man, another season to prove himself. I think that the best way he obey me approving the whole now any domestic caps bill because domestically there any news bill
by Oma conquer that. It's by Bayern coach or manager.
Absolutely.
That's a Bundesliga na woji.
Absolutely.
Dear people, when you
Bayern acquire Bayern fast losing out to Inter Milan or Champions League now here they be acquire Inter Koguni when ma support or final na. It tells maybe how I be a Bayern team no na one issues. But how what does Luis Diaz bring to the table for Bayern Munich and Bayern for here any attributes na or one na that's the multi-million question you be say a day na Vincent Company who are brand anymore did say he would obey a solution to or more attacking issues or more and how Obabe complement Olise for me and then Hurricane because yes with Luis Diaz Olise and Hurricane that's behind them Musiala airborne from behind them and yeah that's a very strong teams and then in the middle you have Pavlovic and then Kimmich and yeah so Bayer team is a very strong but what does Luis Diaz bring on board and that's now we know we know about the attributes of Luis Diaz. He's an explosive player, very explosive, typical Colombian player. Say ye cast a player be and the idea the bubble aggression explosion just say or bow so you know you are in trouble. He's that type of a player, even though at times the end product no ultimate question ultimate Luis Diaz here at the age of I think 28 senior her age 28 Bayern spend 73 or so and they kwa at the age of 20 you know ekwa ni mu kakra enti sika no omo invest no does it really compensate for, or is it value for money? So let's look at that. Now we know that Bayern bono operate on quick transitions, and also they want to attack through the wings and use the height of Harry Kane. So to Luis Diaz, because Luis Diaz the type of or transfer operating from the left wings. No one cut in, no in the right, no. About the ball shot, maybe an answer will create opportunities. He doesn't create a lot of because 5 assists there, but together with Olise, they give you a lot. Harry Kane bet me a feed on, but I also feel that at times Luis Diaz, he also person goals maybe, and it could potentially affect Harry Kane if a cover say who players are operating from the Obias what eye for goal.
What if he is assigned? Say if you won't provide the assist.
Luis Diaz won't. Luis Diaz maybe on the type
manager say.
He always want to cut in the ball one. Also from the left side of the wing, so I wouldn't want me cross it with the left foot. On the type of it behind, and he's always or tries to be moving the ball na barra or baswa or per short pa. He's a very type of short to
yeah.
How does this complement sign a Bayern Munich team? Then the way a Bayern Munich a person or more or a very good 1v1 situations. Very very good on unya 1v1 I'll bet me am watch because what ne ball a horde or a very explosive or skill kakra or on short ball into unya 1v1 one here I'll bet me actual me point in the say if Harry Kane is not the type of striker be a Harry Kane you know the one typical center forward and me move yako aha na obi so abesha ha nimbi anase bia ye interchanging roles and positions no but Harry Kane is that a recognized number 9 yeah he's always looking for goals no and to a player also I know a kind of a second striker sort of also eye for goal. They will stop him
yes
because
Harry Kane go waste.
And then the issue is that Oman taking some of the responsibilities of hurricanes. So there be a hurricanes at a point in time. A hurricane numbers ne bed dropping. We hear the lives of Olise, the lives of the lives of Luis Diaz. So I'm also bet me at taking the show responsibility. No, almost I goes nibi, and that is where he comes in good. But potentially, bet me about Mbappe signing. Once Mbappe signing, effective Vinicius numbers. Mbappe signing, friends say
Rodrigo.
All the attackers of Real Madrid, Obia numbers were affected. Obia numbers were affected. Why? Because now when you're a player, it looks like you must feed him. It looks like also providing a supply. Could that a bit me affect hurricane numbers? And that is another thing that or a speedster into or be add up to the speed of Olise and operating from the wings or whichever way they interchange, you know, a bit me abwa the course of Bayern, but he comes in with certain bag kakra. They also are working on it because
75 million euros at 28.
At 28, and yes, because I in the be invested science can on or be expert. Mind you, okay, sir, Sadio Mane movie called Bayern Munich, and to me, I said that in terms of. Oh yeah, anti-time. Oh yeah, anti-time because you do baby na fi on a club no cry fi na club I surplus to requirement or na club ne pesa oko and all that any. I hope say Luis Diaz case name konkoye a typical Sadio Mane case where they move and then expectations near high, but the outcome no. Na ankwan committee.
Saraf ne won fa no ni ti dwan gang but wabom modern. What